Thank God it's Friday. Here's a story I want to share. One time there was a Boy Scout that went on a plane with a pilot, a pastor, and a computer whiz. It's one of those jokes, pastor, rabbi, priest walks into a bar, but it's not that type of story. So they got on a plane and they were flying when all of a sudden the plane had engine problems and it took a nosedive. And so they realized this plane is about to go. Captain came on, says, please put on your parachute. And problem was that there was only 3 parachutes. So the pilot came out and said, listen, I know I'm supposed to go down with the plane, but I just had a baby with my wife and she needs me, so goodbye. So he takes one of the parachutes and jumps. The computer whiz, he says, listen, I'm working on this project that can actually solve a lot of the problems of the world. So the world needs me. So I'm out of here. So he grabs the next bag and jumps out. And so the pastor looks at the Boy Scout and says, look, there's only 1 parachute left. Why don't you take it? I made my peace with God. You have your whole life in front of you. Go, my son, go. Save yourself. Boy Scout looks at the pastor and says, don't worry, pastor. The computer whiz, he jumped out with my book bag. So there's an extra parachute. So point of the story is, we're not all that and a bag of chips, right? You think that you are the next best thing. Look what the Bible says. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18 says, pride goes before destruction and an arrogant spirit before a fall. And so all this week we've been looking at humility and the example that Christ left for us. And so my challenge today is an invitation, is for you. Be humble. Serve someone today. Put someone else on that pedestal. Like Jesus once said to his disciples, never sit at the head of the table. Allow someone to invite you to sit there. And so, on this Friday, that's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair. God bless you. See you tomorrow.